Pikachu, let's finish this together!
Type shit. Nah, this shit is clean as fuck.
You activated my trap card.
My fucking
Magic cylinder.
Ooh. Ash versus Yugi, Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh Death Battle. This came out 8 days ago, and I have been waiting to watch this on stream. I'm so fucking excited. I love Pokemon. I played a handful of the games. I have a binder full of cards, some old first editions, some new cards, and then Yu-Gi-Oh, same thing. I got so many old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I watched the OG Yu-Gi-Oh, like all of it. Season 0 even, the dice games, the shit, you know, Pegasus, the tournaments, the dragon shit. Never watched GX, but 5Ds is my fucking shit. So fucking peak. I can feel you breathing, I can see you coming. See the sunrise of fire in the sky. Greatness thrusts itself into our lives. Oh my god, bro. Bro, you say it was just straight aura farming, bro. Like, look at this motherfucker, bro. He's so fucking cold. Oh my god, bro. It's literally my fucking childhood. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? The only other thing that could come even close to that. Nothing will bring me down. No retreat when I leave all my fears behind. My future still alive inside. Bro. Yuma's fucking necklace. I wanted that shit so fucking. I still, if I ever get bread, like a substantial amount of bread, I'm talking about like I'm well off. This shit right here, this pendant, that shit's getting made. I don't give a shit. I really love Pokemon and I really love Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched the entirety of the first season with my girlfriend too, so I got you like something when you get somebody else to watch it. And that being said, I'm excited for this. No more procrastinating.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fly! Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
Type
The
shit.
biggest question from the playground: Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Type shit.
He's winning.
And Dragon Ball. Don't get it fucked. Don't get it twisted.
And I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So
Yeah.
thanks to our
How long is this shit? 30
sponsor,
minutes.
Mad Mushroom,
Fuck.
for helping us make it happen.
Mad
Yeah,
Mushroom.
go check out Mad Mushroom's newest game,
Okay,
Night Swarm.
okay.
It
I'm not even gonna
just
skip.
launched.
I'm not even mad
It's
at
all
it.
about action.
Collect companions and
They
claim
sponsored
your
this
throne
shit.
as
Big
Vampire
ups.
Lord in this survivor-like and roguelike RPG. Double the like.
Each run is a
Okay, I lied.
And 15 and off for a limited time. Hello there. Welcome to the world of
All the
Pokemon.
kids get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum
Type
from
shit the
Pallet Town.
fucking
Ash
goat.
wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what that meant.
10 for
How about
25
taking
plus years
down
is
your
crazy.
rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was. Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric
Bro, oh
mouse,
my god,
Pikachu.
so much
And
nostalgia.
wait, he's
Like I didn't just watch this shit like last year.
your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot.
Little
the new
shithead.
duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200
Damn.
episodes, and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old.
This shit look clean as fuck. What
the
the hell
great
is this?
Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Yeah,
Ash is equipped
because the games were red and it was red, not Ash.
with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow-red enough
And Charizard.
voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for
Type
outgoing
shit.
flamboyant thieves
Type
and air
shit.
balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
So clearly, the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that
Intercepted
speed even
lightning.
more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy
shit.
plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few.
Type
Underneath the
shit.
stubbornness
And Brock's the fucking goat.
crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon.
Ooh, look at this fucking shot though. What? Look at Scraggy. Look at Scraggy. Look at Bulbasaur. Look at Totodile. Oh man. Oshawott. Oh my god, I want to get back and see the. Oh my god, I need Pig Knight, Gengar, bro. I need to get back into it.
They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he
There were
needs them,
Dr. Oak.
they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with Synthesis.
But Sceptile's a menace. Yeah, so you got a big
Darkrai.
scary Darkrai.
I forgot about
Ain't this
Darkrai.
Leaf Blade Smeargle victim? Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me
Pig Knight's my fucking
heated.
goat.
Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost
This little shithead,
the
bro.
Guardian Force for the trees, and
I damn near cried whenever Charmander evolved into Charmeleon, bro. That shit.
fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir
What?
pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy. I can rock Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco
Gibble!
Meteors on anyone, but mainly Piplup.
You want
Oh my
physical?
God.
Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe
Fighting
his
you too.
secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like
Try me.
Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home.
Oh
Mind boggles you
my
with
God.
Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to
Okay, but we get it. He has Pokemon, but
bond with his pals with Aura.
Yugi has
Life
cards,
Force that interacts
and he
with
has the heart of the
souls and links
cards.
Ash with Lucario.
This Jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone
Boy.
when Ash accidentally caught
Wasn't this a banned episode, right? Because he had the Glock on him.
30 Tauros, and he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again.
No spoilers,
Just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes
This
with
is
a
the most
huge
plot armor
battle,
ass
but
fucking
there's a
shit I've
catch.
ever seen.
Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's
Random Woods, what are you feeling? Like, what
Mega
the
Gardevoir.
fuck?
And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Oh my god.
Don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no! Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick, 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled
Man, rest
to
in peace,
Alola
4
and
Kids.
beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious
Gengar.
soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a Power Ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming?
What?
You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the Sun God, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time.
Dialga and Palkia.
literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced
The spoilers.
with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air.
Okay, cool.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This battle is sponsored by Quince.
You'll learn to call handle.
Anyofear.com/deathbattle.
Free
Let's
shipping,
get into the
365
nitty-gritty. Hold on.
returns. Quince.com/deathbattle.
Many a theorist have tried to solve the
Shit.
mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Time travel.
I love
the
Egypt,
divine
bro.
hand.
The mythology is
Aliens?
so dope.
Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were
Bro, getting sent into the Shadow Realm, bro. Shh.
banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Oh my god, this gives me so much joy.
Yugi-Oh!
My childhood.
Turn that jam up. Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his
He's 18? He's 5 foot? That's kind of fucking crazy.
grandpop's game shop.
But
Domino
little did he
City.
know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon time while doing so.
Type
His
shit.
Anime jigsaw.
No,
Yami wants
season
to play
0 was crazy.
A shadow game.
Whether it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario
Straight
Party with
killing
Aura
people.
Form, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the
Oh my
deranged
God,
CEO
Mokuba.
Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how, playing a children's card game.
And for his
Oh my god, I always wanted a fucking dueling disc. That shit looks so
was given
cool.
a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings
It gives him the heart of the cards, apparently. Y'all seen that video of him fucking pulling like 2 cards when he was supposed to pull 1? That shit funny as hell.
Reality forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left
The
leg
fucking
Joey,
goats.
Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early day.
Enzo, what the hell? I did not expect to see you. Bro, how you been, man? It's been a few days, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fucking dying. I don't know if I had, you know, an infection or what, but I thought I wasn't gonna make it out.
Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodi. Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever
You been good though? Everything good?
strategist. His style works best at maximum.
We're watching yeah, no. I was really about to say. Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon at all?
Minimizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply.
Karibo.
With a 1,000 strong meat shield.
Holy
a dragon's breath, and a
shit.
gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick,
That's
nasty
Joey's-
swordsmen.
isn't that Joey's
Summon
card?
Skull shoots
Summon
bolts of lightning,
Skull.
And the giant soldier of stone can
Never
destroy
tried Yu-Gi-Oh with the
moons.
cards have good art, bro. I was just saying I have a binder full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. That shit was my shit. Pokemon too. Pokemon was my
Time
shit too.
Wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards or
Baby
rewinds
Dragon.
a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
A lot of
Speaking of
Pokemon, me
wizardry,
too.
you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand.
Do you still collect or like older cards?
Dark Magician and his apprentice,
Dark
Dark,
Magician
Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs
Older cards. I have a first edition Machamp. First edition Machamp. It is such shitty quality, bruh. Oh my god. Do you want to see it? I have some fairy type Pokemon. I don't think fairy types exist anymore either. I think that's took away. Oh my god, look at this Fuecoco. I love this Fuecoco. And I love this Belly Bolt. I love this Inamoris. It reminds me of the red dude from Cow and Chicken, or the guy from Powerpuff Girls. This is Superior, pretty cool. Rayquaza, that shit is so cold. Garchomp, Kangaskhan, Wobbuffet over here from Destined Rivals, the newest drop. I really like this. Is a Japanese card, probably has no value, but look at the Slowpoke. I love Slowpoke. Slowking right here. This Loudred, I love the artwork, and I really wanted this too, and I pulled it. I was so happy. Here's a Palmy, which is technically shiny. You see it right here? I love this Palmy card. Shiny right here. Cleffa, shiny Wook Trio, and a shiny King Gambit. Oh, and this Charizard's pretty cool too. Green Ninja's your favorite Pokemon? I think my favorite is deadass Slowpoke. I love Slowpoke. Slowpoke's my favorite Pokemon. Don't say cool yet. Hold on. This is where I keep all my other standard shit. I don't know if you can see, but this card right here. It's a oh shit, you can't see right here. Surge's Electrode, and this is a Japanese card. I don't know if this one's first edition. I can't really remember if it's first edition. Same thing with this. Misty's Gyarados, Japanese card. I don't know if it's first edition or if it has any value, but pretty cool, you know. This is the card I was telling you about. The Machamp. Look, you see that little stamp? First edition. Which is crazy. But I don't know if you can tell through the sleeve and shit, but you can kind of see in that bottom left corner, it's taped up. It's taped up. It's all, the card's all fucked up. There's no salvaging that card. It's all fucked up. If I got that shit graded, PSA 1. If even that. Which, you know, I think would be pretty funny to do. I had a Groudon and a Kyogre card. Destroyed them. Oh my god. Enzo. That, you just reminded me. Do you know what Viz... No, not Viz. Shonen. The Shonen Jump magazine is? It was a magazine that ran, I think, up to until like 2015 or something, and the covers looked like this. It was a monthly magazine. The way I would get them at Walmart, they sold them in the book sections. It would be like whatever animes or mangas were popular at the time, they would take the current chapters for those and then just stick them all into a magazine together. And then a bunch of other stuff like trivias, you know, and then like ask the authors this and that, you know, and behind the scenes stuff, pretty cool stuff, you know. And again, they're not sealed magazines or anything, so you could just open them. Some of the magazines came with stuff in them, but one of the magazines came with this, a Dark Magician card, which is Yugi, the main character from Yu-Gi-Oh. This is his main card, but the Dark Magician usually looks like this. This is the standard Dark Magician card, right? A cool card. I don't know if you can see that, but this is signature. I don't think it was a legit signature. It's just obviously a you know, printed picture. But bro, as a little kid, even now, this was the coolest shit. You know, an alternate art, but you had to buy the magazine. Enzo, listen to me closely, my boy. I did not buy the fucking magazine. I had sticky fingers that day. I took that fucking magazine. I opened it. It wasn't sealed. I took that fucking magazine. I got the card. I took the card. And I walked out Walmart. And I did not give two shits. But now this is where karma's a fucking bitch. I was at school, probably like 5th grade, right? And my little brother wrote all over the fucking card. Mind you, he wrote all over the fucking card and then proceeded to snip it in half. Like, I'm talking about like right here, straight down the middle, hot dog or burger style. And even then, I think I still kept the card. I don't know where that shit's at now. Bro, look, $195 to this day. Oh my god, I miss having this card. It was such a cool card. That's enough for that. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Cylinder. Now that's thinking with quarters.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress.
For reference, Enzo, I want to play Hollow Knight here after this video. So I got 16 minutes, and then I wanted to play for a little bit, just for reference. Just you know, a heads up.
Wait.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, Pokemon cards, all memories, cards, magazines, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
That's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like...
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's...
Is that yellow-haired boy John Yugi? You know what? It's close enough. Are you talking about Joey? Or are you talking about Yugi? John Yu-Gi-Oh! John Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy.
Teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's
Yuki? Yeah, it's Yuki.
own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds, so...
I ain't gonna lie, the premise and the plot for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was convoluted as hell for little kids. I'm not gonna lie, but that shit was peak.
In their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart.
Oh my god, that Pegasus arc was so fucking peak.
These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out,
5Ds!
and survive attacks from duel monsters.
GX.
Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest
Merrick.
hater, Merrick. Deck, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him
Bro, the Egyptian god cards were so fucking cool. I never had one. It was the greatest bait of my existence.
out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon,
Slifer, the
Ra,
Sky Dragon, Ra, the
Phoenix,
Winged Dragon of Ra, and obviously a
who strikes with the power
Tormentor.
of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
I got like Yugi had that shit on. Why he had 2 belts, I don't fucking know, but that shit was clean as hell.
Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling up.
Isn't there like a crazy Egyptian Megazord made of 5 cards? Oh, you're talking about oh my god, Exodia. You're talking about Exodia, right? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Exodia. This guy. Exodia, the forbidden one. Oh my god, that shit is so fucking clean. Actually, I just got a shirt of Exodia a few months ago. Young LA had a yeah, the 5 cards is really cool. I never played them though. I never had them, but I don't know how that would play in the actual game, like the physical card game. I don't know if you could play it in the physical card game. Young LA, the gym brand, the clothing brand, they had a collab with Yu-Gi-Oh, which is random as hell. I was a little like at first, but I ended up copying a few 2 shirts off of the drop. One of them was the Exodia shirt. I ain't gonna lie, did I wear it back to back? Maybe, but that shit was clean.
Off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time,
This movie
they did
was so
something similar
peak.
against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of
Enzo, I'm trying to hurry. I know you don't give 2 shits about this. I'm sorry, Enzo.
darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem
If it makes it better, we're gonna watch him fight Ash from Pokemon here in a little bit.
with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the card.
Man,
I
what?
knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his
No, Enzo, have you seen that clip? I don't think I'm gonna find it, but that shit is so fucking funny. Like, it's literally a compilation of Yugi just fucking cheating.
Egyptian past.
I always heard that. Yeah, it's like when he draws to draw a card. If you pause it at the right frame, there's 2 cards. He's drawing 2 cards each swipe instead of 1 card. It's the funniest shit.
And his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster.
God damn, this shit's fucking spoiling shit. I don't even know about this.
Zork in all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between
Oh
Yugi
my,
and
I remember
Atem.
Their
this.
farewell was both climactic and bittersweet.
Damn.
Yugi had grown as a duelist.
That shit had the hood in shambles. I'm not gonna lie to you, Enzo. That shit had me on the edge of my seat, bro. Who was gonna
And
win?
a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros.
Why they're like Yugi and Goofy Yugi? Okay. So basically, you see this right here? This triangle is this chain. This is the Millennium puzzle. It had the spirit of this motherfucker right here. The one, no, not Millennia, not Millennia. I have a speech impediment, motherfucker. You're making fun of a disabled person. The Millennium, the Millennium Puzzle. This guy right here, the taller one, full of aura. This is the Pharaoh, Atem. His spirit was trapped in this puzzle until somebody could build it. Now this little pipsqueak over here, Yugi Moto, that's his name. He got the puzzle from his grandpa from an excavation trip to Egypt, and he built the puzzle, unlocking the Pharaoh. Why they look the exact same, I couldn't tell you. I don't think it was ever. Maybe there was some lore behind why they look the same. And then basically the Pharaoh Atem's body, or at least his soul, resides inside Yugi, and they can swap back and forth. It's like a split personality basically. Both of the personalities are living in one body. Does that make sense? So that's why there's two of them. The goofier looking one, that's actually him, Yugi. And then this older looking one, the one full of aura, that's the Pharaoh. Just using Yuki's body.
Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater.
Type
I was
shit.
jealous, you're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show
Man,
you that
what?
money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Type shit. Alright, let's see this. Let's see this.
The
Let's see
Battle of
this.
the
Let's see
Millennium is
this.
about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends at Raycon.
Fuck Raycon!
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's
Okay.
time to death battle!
And with that logic, Ash can't summon every Pokemon that they named in this video then. Because Ash, yes, he has all of those with Professor Oak, but he only has his handful of Pokeballs with him. And they said anything that's readily available.
Oh.
Ooh. Dark Magician and Pikachu, okay.
You okay, Pikachu? This we're on forest.
Look at Krogan.
Hang in there.
Not Krogan, I'm tripping.
But I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And I set one card face
How they were able to fucking place multiple cards in one turn, I don't fucking get. That shit would piss me off. I played the game, you can only play one fucking card at a time.
down to end my turn.
Nah, literally.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back
Since when can he throw fucking 4 Pokemon at the same time? What the fuck?
him up.
Did I just say fuck him up?
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up.
Oh, back him up. I thought he said to fuck him up.
Great job. Now,
Thunderbolt. He's eating that. He's eating that.
Don't
Come on,
get
spell card.
ahead of
Trap card. Trap card.
You forgot about my face down
Type
card.
shit.
Rise! Dimension Space!
Man, what the fuck? I never played a multiverse Pokemon versus cheater card game. That's crazy. He ate it?
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do
Maybe
you
you can
mean,
play more than one thing? I guess.
them all?
The Tauros.
Charizard! I choose you!
Charizard? Is he gonna Mega Evolve? Okay, now I know that's cheating. Look at Creeble's cute ass though. I know that's not fucking legal. I know that's not fucking fair. Celtic Guardian. Oh, he just got Tombstone Power Grid. Big Lucario. Ooh, wait, that's. Wait, hold on, that's clean as fuck. Bro, I'm so impartial. I can't choose which side I want to win, bro. I'm pretty sure Pokemon's gonna win, though. I got a feeling Pokemon's gonna win. Summon Skull. Oh my god. Slifer! Slifer the Sky Dragon. Holy shit, that looks clean as fuck. No, not Mega. Gotta get to Max, right? I think you are. God damn. Where's the legendary Ash? Bro, who's your favorite legendary, Enzo? And why is it Celebi? Which actually, I don't think Celebi is a legendary. Isn't Celebi just a mythic? Am I tripping? Using normal type Pokemon? But he has Charizard. Is he gonna Mega Evolve Charizard or is he gonna pull out Greninja? I don't think he needs to pull out any legendaries, I'm not gonna lie. 100 Taurus? Yeah, that's true. Oh, he can seal evil energy. What is that? What the hell? There's fucking Green Ninja. It's over. Rest in peace, Yugi. Chop it up. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Oh yeah, that is your go, huh, Enzo? What is Yugi's fucking dumbass gonna do?
I just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
Why did he knock the Pharaoh out of him? What the f-
Who's that Pokemon?
Haroxy!
Haroxy.
This is it! Magicians! Flash burning magic! Haroxy! Joser!
God damn. What is Green Ninja doing against that? I'm about to say.
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
Type shit. Nah, this shit is clean as fuck.
You activated my trap card!
My fucking
Magic cylinder!
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, he just fucked himself. Enzo, basically, this is the simplest trap card. It literally just a reflection. So he's sending that shit right back at him, bro.
With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
Nah, that's fucking crazy. Essentially, yes. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, like a weasel. Is that it?
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
That's it! Cool, Ash died. So basically, the first Pokemon movie, he got turned into a fucking concrete statue again. What are your thoughts, Enzo? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it. Again, I love Pokemon, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm pretty happy with Yugi winning, but I really thought Ash was gonna have it in the bag. I'm not gonna lie. Like you said, he didn't pull out no legendaries. Does he have any legendaries? Did he catch any? You're good, Enzo. I'll just wrap up this video.
Hey-o!
Oh, my childhood. Wiz, quick, I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot
Type
to this,
shit.
so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top.
For like 20
beating the
years of
best
experience.
the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience.
Man, I never even thought about that. That is facts.
But when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember,
Oh yeah, he destroyed the moon against Mako, right?
Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented
Ash's
an evolution
Greninja.
for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And
Yeah.
since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and
The fucking magic cylinders.
But
Oh my god, that shit. I literally had a like moment like that shit. Oh
Some
my
of you
god.
are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can
He's
make
taking
shields,
shit.
steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's
Type
a
shit.
close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So it all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution, and so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had, and he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the game.
Yeah, it takes
Meanwhile,
forever.
Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could
Yeah.
instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no
Polymerization.
pathetic cards.
Shit.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed
Yugi
the
was
right
cheating,
moment to knock
essentially.
Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I am so fucking happy with that. You've activated my trap card. Those words have ended a lot of careers. No, I'm so serious when I see the magic fucking cylinders. I couldn't keep up with everything happening on screen, but I seen those fucking cylinders and I knew exactly what was about to happen. I was like, oh my fucking god. Tearing up at a death battle I already knew the answer to, bro. Oh my god, this video is peak. I'm so glad I waited to watch this on stream. I am so fucking glad. Holy shit.